I don't feel much like talking about marketing today, so let's go with something a little more clickbaity and discuss some of the most underrated guitarists in rock music. Let's start with George Harrison from the Beatles. Perfect example of a guy who doesn't play all the notes, just the right ones, right? So this is a guy who has created some of the greatest riffs in all of rock history, and in doing so created the template of how we create rock riffs on the guitar. So George Harrison, like, I'd probably just put him number one. Awesome guy. So I know you're dead, but way to go, George. I also have to go with Lindsey Buckingham. Here's a guy whose guitar playing gets overshadowed by his songwriting and his singing. I mean, he wrote all those hits for Fleetwood Mac, and little do you know that in the background, I mean, his guitar is driving that whole thing. His one guitar is sounding like three. And like, there's this whole TikTok subculture that's devoted towards trying to play Lindsey Buckingham riffs and not being able to do so very well. So definitely Lindsey Buckingham. Andy Summers of the Police. So, like, Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland look like your high school algebra teachers, but then here's Sting being a total freaking rock star from Mars. And what it did was it kind of, combined with their minimalist style, it overshadowed what an amazing guitar player he was and how he melodically drove all of those songs for that band. Add Prince to this list. I mean, again, a guy who's overshadowed by his own talent, right? He wrote all those songs. He played all those songs. He played all the instruments. He produced, he arranged, he did everything. But meanwhile, he's this shredding freaking guitarist. And I don't think he gets his... So that's hardly a comprehensive list, but that's my list. Feel free to leave your list in the comments and let me know.